I'm going to show you one of my favorite hair accessories, the hairpin, 3 different ways to use it. I love this hairpin because it's got this really pretty soft curve, so it fits really nicely against your head. It's got the 2 little prongs, so it fits really nicely, and it's soft when you're pushing it through. And then this nice small detail of gold right here, so it looks very nice when it's in your hair. But it's great for holding back your hair, and it up levels your hairstyle, and I love how simple it is to use. I have thick hair and this is shoulder length, and so a lot of people are wondering if they can use this with shoulder length hair, and it's perfect. So let's get into it. I'm going to show you 3 different ways to use this hairpin. The first way I'd like to do is give my hair a little bit of a lift like this, just to give a little sort of back combing right in here. And then what I like to do is take just sort of a little bit from either side like this, and then I'm going to twist it, and I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to show you what it looks like from the back. Is a really easy way to use a hairpin, and it doesn't fall out of my hair. I love that it is simple, and it's a little elevated than just using a little clip like this. Second way to do this is I am going to keep this height right here. You could add a little bit more if you wanted. So we can just back comb a little bit more like that. And then I'm going to take it into a ponytail. So you may have some things that come down, and you can just tuck them back in. You can also use wax like this. I'll link that below. So if you have any little hairs that are coming down the back, you can just use a hair wax like this and then rub it up. I don't know if mine has them in the back, but let me turn around back again so you can see. You could pull this up and put some wax right here if you needed to. That is number 2. So that's the second way, and you can see you can bring it down like this, and you can spray it with some hairspray if you need, but I love how easy it is, and it's just one hairpin. Isn't that cool? And the third way to use your hairpin, we're going to use a little clear elastic like this. It's like a no-show. So let's take this out. I'm going to keep it the way it is. I'm going to turn around, and I'm going to show you how to use these 2 for the number 3 way to use a hairpin. Pull some pieces down if you want, and add a little hairspray again if you need the wax to clean up any edges, but I kind of like it being really simple and easy. Get a little more height if you want, bring them down like that, put a little hairspray if you want, and then there's the hair wax, which is great. I also like to use a little bit of the gloss on my ends so they don't look very dry. And this is great. This is a great little product because it evaporates, and it's very sheer and soft, and it's just going to give your hair a little glow. So I like to use that as well, and then just smooth out any things with it, and it gives a little sheen and a little soft so that your little pieces are not dry. But yeah, those are my 3 ways of using a hairpin. And I have to tell you, I have looked high and low for alternatives because this hairpin was available in January last year. They've just re-released it, and I couldn't find anything that was the same size because a lot of them on Amazon and different places are really, really long, and I don't need something that big. This works really well if obviously you have longer than shoulder length hair, but I love the fact that it's so versatile. And I like it when I put my hair just half up in the little top like that, because I think it's a little bit more elevated than just, like I said, using a claw clip or something like that. So that is the number 3 way that I use my hairpin. I love this. I think it's a really pretty way and really soft, and it looks elevated, and it's really kind of chic. Easy, chic, you can do it anywhere. I mean, all you really need is those 2 little things, the little elastic and the hairpin. I will link all of the items below, the elastics, the hairpin, which is $13, hair wax. I love using a little bit of this Heavenly Gloss because it just gives it a really soft, nice, smooth finish, and it keeps it shiny. And I think that's it. Oh, and I used a hairbrush. So those are everything that I used to create those 3 looks. It went from simple, and it just added a little bit more as I went along. So thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate you following along. If you have any comments, or if you have a really good way to use a hairpin, let me know in the comments. I would love to try new styles. So thank you so much. If you like this video, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. It helps other people find this channel, and you'll get notified when I put up new videos. So thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you next time.